Outside the federal courthouse in downtown Detroit, a group of American Muslims gathered to denounce terrorists who they say have hijacked their religion. Inside, Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalib answered yes when asked if he understood the charges against him. He then stood mute as his lawyer entered not guilty pleas on his behalf. The 6 charges include attempted use of a weapon of mass destruction to destroy an Amsterdam to Detroit jetliner with 289 people on board, and attempted murder. The 23-year-old Nigerian national is accused of trying to detonate a homemade bomb sewn into his underwear as Northwest Flight 253 prepared to land in Detroit on December 25th. He could face life in prison if convicted. The proceeding lasted only a few minutes. Then marshals took Abdul Muttalib away to the federal prison in Milan, Michigan, outside Detroit. Legal experts say it will be a difficult case to defend. Aidan Goldman was a federal prosecutor for 9 years.
I think that if he was predisposed to fight the charges on kind of the grounds that you got the wrong guy, that would be a very tough sell before a jury.
Some question whether Abdul Muttalib should even be tried in civilian court. They consider his alleged crimes acts of war that a military court should judge. Lewis, who wouldn't give his last name, is from nearby Dearborn, one of the largest Muslim communities in the U.S. He says he had a family member on Northwest Flight 253.
I think when you give him our rights, that he has the right to remain silent. I think he should be interrogated to find out who else was involved.
Are we trying to send a message to the terrorists?
Ibrahim Al-Jahim and other protesters outside the courthouse say they want to send a message to the world that Islam is a peaceful religion.
We're here to send a message to the terrorists that we're against them. They're nothing but hypocrites and idiots and non-believers. Not in the name of Islam. We are Americans. We're against terrorism and terrorists all over the world.
Several representatives of Detroit's Nigerian community also were protesting. Felucio Ogufuditmi says he is worried about the image of Nigerians around the world.
This action of this one individual is not truly representative of most Nigerians. Most Nigerians are law-abiding citizens, and it's important that we get that message out.
As the hearing ended, a woman who was identified as a family representative left the courthouse. Clearly distraught, she was immediately sworn by the media but said nothing. The hearing comes a day after U.S. President Barack Obama released a report on the incident, stating officials had enough information to foil the attack. Today, the president ordered a complete overhaul of airport security. Jeff Swicord, VOA News, Detroit, Michigan.